So what is the big F word in franchising? It's a term that we all wrestle with, and it is simple: fear. Fear takes on many faces, and it seems to be prevailing in the midst of this COVID-19 crisis. But let's be real. Fear is a primary emotion that every franchise system must deal with, often on a daily basis. New franchise owners come into a franchise system with great expectations. They feel that given the chance, they will succeed and achieve their dreams, dreams that up to that date have been elusive. Their initial exhilaration with a franchise purchase soon sows seeds of doubt. As they come to grips with what is ahead of them, they often let fear and past baggage start to influence their thoughts. It is at this very point that the franchisor needs to assuage their fears by letting them know that everything will be all right, and then their fears will abate, right? Well, the sad reality is that a franchisee's fears will not abate, and if they do, it'll probably be only for about an hour if you're really lucky. Combating fear is a key responsibility of any franchisor because fear of the unknown, fear of the future, is a primal fear. As a franchisor, we are tasked with addressing people's fears, whether it's the fear shown by the new franchisee or the 6-year veteran who's going through a slump. The key in addressing the fears of a franchisee is taking action. Talking about fears, planning about fears, or just being fearful are not strategies that work, but taking action, taking positive steps to define the fear and address it head on, does work. For the new franchisee who is out of their comfort zone and fearful about their competence to run a franchise business, the action required by the franchisor is to build confidence. So how do you build confidence? You build new franchisee confidence through solid education and training. If a person understands what to do, then they naturally will become confident in their ability to do it. With enough training, education, experience, the confident person becomes the competent person and a bedrock of franchise success. Conversely, if a new franchisee does not know what to do or doesn't clearly understand what is expected of them, then they will lose confidence in both in themselves and in the brand. That's why it's so important to have strong foundational training programs at the heart of any franchise system. Likewise, for the 6-year franchise veteran who's in a slump, fear can have a heavy price. For the veteran, fear often results in poor decision making and the reliance on shortcuts, often at the expense of the franchise model. Without a robust and compassionate franchise monitoring and evaluation and system in place, the franchisor can't catch the fear until it's probably too late. Having a system in place to monitor performance and provide early feedback is imperative to overall franchise system health. You need to know that the veteran franchisee is struggling in order to be able to develop an action plan to help them overcome the slump. For the franchisor, whether you have 1 or 100 franchise units, the F word, fear, is a challenge that you must always address. Our franchise growth formula helps our clients anticipate the fears of their franchise owners and provides actionable ways to mitigate their fears. If you have ever experienced issues with the F word, fear, then I would love to hear your story. Let me know by leaving a comment below. Thank you for listening.